Hey guys, welcome to the season finale of the Atletico Madrid, and kicking off the episode we have the Super Copa de España up against Real Sociedad. Before we get into this, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel and turn notifications so you don't miss a video. And they've got a pretty decent team. They've got Tammy Abraham, Timo Werner, Bryce Mendes, obviously got Fertesi, they've got Mark Gahey, they've got Thomas Munier Castillas, a team that I believe we beat last time we faced them. We might have faced them in the last episode. As you can see, we are going to use our second team for the first time in a while in this game because we've got a huge Champions League semi-final after this, so we need our first team fully fit for that. And as you can see, Vera, our youth academy homegrown talent, is going to be there. And yeah, let's get into this one. Hopefully win the Copa de España to kick this episode off the best way possible. Let's get into it. Morata could win there. And De La Vega. Okay, drifting inside here. De La Vega, rainbow flick inside, hits it. And he scores. I didn't want the rainbow flick, I wanted the heel-to-heel flick where it switches it onto the other foot. But the rainbow flick worked out, and De La Vega scores an absolutely incredible goal to put us 1-0 up here. Had a couple of good chances. If it had crossbar from that Swall attempt, you would have seen. As you can see, De La Vega is so good in this game. I recommend you use him. Put him at he's a right wing in the game, make him a left winger. He's just so much better as a left wing than a right wing. But De La Vega puts us 1-0 up here, and it's a perfect start to this game. Brian Robbie now coming on for them. Tessie now. It's not looking good here. He gets Robbie first touch of the game and he scores to make it 1-1. It's not what you want to see, and the goal we could have avoided. But here, I feel like Kondobia should do much better. Not sure how we got beaten there, and that block should have been made there by Sionchu. And Sanchez should do a lot better. I'm going to work this one in here, Molina. In towards the box, everyone crowding the keeper, we'll win the header! And it's Vera, the homegrown talent, who beats Castiles to the ball and puts it into the back of the net to put us 2-1 up here late on in the Copa de España final. And what a moment this will be for this guy. Winning us a trophy late on. I told everyone to crowd the keeper and it worked out. I see Vera makes a good run, Castiles is coming out for it, but he just slightly misreads it and Vera gets there just a second before him. And gets the ball into the back of the net with a fantastic header. And we're 2-1 up. And if this is how it ends, it's going to be one long clip. Robbie now switches it over. 1 minute left of the game. Oh no, I've missed time that challenge. Thomas Lamar coming over. Lamar now. Sionchu, let's get that out. Love to see it. We're 2-1 victory in the Copa de España final. And we win a trophy to start off the episode. Love to see it. We've already won a trophy this season, the Super Cup. Perfect way to start the episode, as I mentioned. Can we have this towards the end of the episode with La Liga and the Champions League? The next game is the first leg of the Champions League semi-final. It's a very big game, a lot of history between the two teams. And it's going to be quite a rivalry as well, so it's going to be a big game, the first leg. As you can see, we're going to get the trophy celebrations here for this. We're not going to show all the trophy celebrations, we're going to show a little bit of it just to get through this episode a little bit faster. De La Vega, absolutely incredible player. You need to use him in Pro mode if you haven't used him. He starts off like 70 something rated, I believe, like low 70s as a right wing, 21 years old, but convert him to a left wing and he's just absolutely world class. But Stawall gets to lift the trophy here. Player was in the fringe of the squad at the start, a player that I was thinking about selling, but his performances told me to keep him, and I knew he'd be a good squad player, and he's putting a good shift there. And well, here we are, the first leg of the Champions League semi-finals up against Real Madrid. We have the home leg first in the Stadio Metropolitano. We've got that advantage going for us. We're going to be at home. Obviously, Real Madrid are a team that we've beaten in the league this season. We've beaten them quite a few times actually in the scrimmage. They've got a pretty good team. It's just they've signed Leon Bailey. They've got a player called Barr at left back. I don't know who that is. The name doesn't ring a bell other than Demba Barr, obviously. But that's spelled differently without the H. But let's get into this game up against Real Madrid. I think we're going to go with our first team with no rotations. I'm going to keep Dani Olmo on the bench. And yeah, we're going to get into this game. Hope to get a victory in the first leg to make it an easy second leg for us. Poor Harvey messed that pass up. Right challenge. As if that's a penalty. As if he'd given a penalty for that. He got the ball. Both players were fighting over the ball. That's a fair challenge. Oh, look at that. That's a fair challenge. Now Lautaro versus Oblak, and Lautaro puts some money up. That's such a... I don't like... The words I want to say I'm not going to say. That's such an awful decision. How is that a penalty? Now, how is that a penalty in any award? Like, yes, he pulls on the shirt at the first, but you can't give a penalty for that. Lautaro doesn't go down. Laporte wins the ball fair and square. Both players were, you know, fighting over the ball. It shouldn't have been a penalty. Brian now out here to Carrasco. Carrasco needs to go touch it. It's an alright touch. Gets it into João Felix though. João Felix, oh, João Felix, you need to score. João Felix. You see, Real Madrid, we need luck to score a goal. We just need absolute phenomenal football. A brilliant piece of skill by João Felix. Let's look at this. Ball roll inside with the Atletico and puts it past Courtois. And João Felix just proven why he's such a good player in this game. Here, Lorente now. Oh, João Felix. João Felix. He's just the best player. He just is. In this team, he's the best player in the world. In this scrum, he's the best player in the world, I'd imagine. We've not come up against Mbappe. But that Elastico inside, what a flip-flop, sorry, not the Elastico, the flip-flop inside in the finish. Beats Ben White again, and it's a great finish under pressure from João Felix. And we're 2-1 up here. Great bit of skill there. Gets ahead of his man slightly. Can he hold him off? Yes, he can. Just need an option here. We get one in João Felix. João Felix, just took too long. Too many touches there. Needed to do that with one or two last touches. Oh no. Bukayo Saka running through. John Oblak needs to make a big save, and he doesn't. And Bukayo Saka levels it. In the 87th minute, it's 2-2. It's a poor goal to concede as well. It's a simple free wall for the centre. And Bukayo Saka, it's got to finish. Of course, the 90th minute shot is blocked. That was in the, like, any other point in the game it would have gone through, but 2-2 draw in the first leg, we'll take it. Okay, so we're quits in this game up against Real Atletico, and we've got a big win here as we now, I'm not sure what the points are in the league, but we needed a win here to maintain in the title run behind Barcelona, currently top place. So here we had a second leg up against Real Madrid. You can see they've rotated aside to the break for Federico Valverde's back into the team. I brought Fabian Ruiz in, we've got Gabriel. I think Fabian Ruiz is, no he's not, because Brahim's playing, he's playing instead of Madrid. But it's a bit better of a Real Madrid team, but obviously we got a 2-2 draw against it last time in a game that we should have won. And just get into this one, hopefully get a victory in this leg and go through to the final of the Champions League and have the ending that we want to have in this career mode and win the Champions League title. Carrasco now. Carrasco gets it into João Felix. Now João Felix hit that, and it's into the bottom corner. We've powered under pressure. We've had so many shots, and we finally get the one to get us ahead. João Felix again with the goal. He's been the main man of this game. As you can see, it's a good turn there. Around Tchouaméni, creates the space, gets into the gap, and it's just a great finish. João Felix into Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha gets round Gabriel, and Gabriel gets done, and Matheus Cunha puts his 2 goals up. This is exactly what we want to see. We've been absolutely dominant in this game, and the last leg as well, we were absolutely dominant. With 15 shots, they had 4. Obviously, they only got the draw due to that penalty decision. But Matheus Cunha there gets round Gabriel. Another low-driven shot. Gets underneath Courtois, and he can't react in time, and it's into the back of the net. Things you love to see. And we're 2-0 up here in this game. And then we're through. Surely, Carrasco. João Felix. That's the ball into Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha again. Looking to run at Gabriel. Does so. And Matheus Cunha puts his 3 goals up. And these are the same sliders we've been playing on the entire episode. If anyone has any doubts, I promise you, these are like hard sliders. It's just this Real Madrid team are not that good. Without Courtois, they can't do anything. You can see Gabriel gets beaten, and it's a great finish as well from Matheus Cunha. Gabriel. Lautaro Martinez. Through to Vinicius, and Valverde shoots and scores. And if you want to celebrate Valverde, you can, but you're 2 goals down. It should not be to just shed the light of the fans. You're 2 goals down in a Champions League semi-final, and you've gone to do that hot celebration. You should be not doing that right now. You should be running after that ball and picking it up and running back to the centre circle. We should have dealt with that one, I'd say. I feel like it was a bit of a poor goal, but it is where it is, and we're still winning this game. If it works out, it works out. Laporte. Okay, what is going on? What is going on? They've had like 3 shots and 2 goals. The second it hit like the second half, the game's just letting them into this game. I'm not joking. Let's look at what's going on here. We should not be conceding that. A good win there, Enzo Fernandez now into De Bruyne. Bruyne now through to Carrasco. It's a great run. Carrasco now cross. That is not the cross I wanted, but João Felix. Ronaldo who? Cristiano Ronaldo who? João Felix. I just betted you of the all-time greatest Champions League goal. If this happened in real life, guaranteed it's the all-time greatest Champions League goal. A through ball, Carrasco cross it, then a bicycle kick on the edge of the box, up and over Thibaut Courtois. A fantastic goal from João Felix, and that should send us through to the Champions League final. What is going on here? Great defending, Laporte. It's a corner though. We need to defend this. João Felix get that clear. He doesn't, but Courtois, not Courtois, Jean Black's got that. We're just going to hold on to it, and we're just going to whack it up the pitch and chase it down here with Cunha, and Gabriel takes it away from us, but that's going to be the victory. There we go, and we're through to the Champions League final. It was much more tense than it should have been. Real Madrid got 2 goals I didn't deserve whatsoever, but we're through to the Champions League final, so let's get through the rest of the La Liga and get to the final. We're going to quit in this game here with the first team up against Espanyol. Hopefully get a victory in this one to maintain our top spot in La Liga. We get a 1-0 victory courtesy of Matheus Cunha. Also going to quit in this game up against Valencia here. We are 1 point clear of Barcelona, currently at first place. They're second place, 1 point behind us. So a win here and a loss for them would be absolutely incredible. We get a win, João Felix scores and Llorente scores. But we'll check on the league table in a minute. Get up against Villarreal here. We are going to play the highlights of this one because we should be winning the league title if we win this game. We are, I believe, 3 points clear of Barcelona. So if we win this game, we are guaranteed champions. So let's get into the highlights and hopefully win the league title in this game. This is the first highlight. It actually goes to Villarreal and down in 7th place in the league. They were towards the top of the table towards the start of the career mode, where it sort of dropped down over the career mode over the season. Coquelin into Guendouzi. Guendouzi out here to Tejas. Us two would beat them in the last episode in the Super Cup or the Copa del. I can't remember the competition score, but 85th minute here, we're 2-1 up. We've got a penalty to make it 3-0. What's happened to the 2 goals we scored? Why didn't we get to see them? But Matheus Cunha, the score here to make it 3-0. Matheus Cunha does. It's 3-0, and we're league title winners. I'm kind of happy that it's kind of just giving us a win, you know what I mean, in a way, giving us the 2 goals out of nowhere. So we get through it much faster than it would have been normally. Instead it's just like 3 minutes, but instead it's going to be like a minute and a half, maybe to 2 minutes. The title celebrations will extend it a little bit, but we could make it 4-0 here, late on here. The only downside to doing the highlights is obviously substitutions would have happened. Hopefully De Bruyne didn't get taken off, but Lamar's on. Oh, I did, and go Correa now. Dispossessed. It's really annoying that the substitutions have happened. I wish that you were in control of substitutions and highlights, because it's so annoying the fact like, wait, De Bruyne's still on the pitch. Yeah, look, love that. You know what I mean, like, the likes of João Felix have been taken off, so they're not going to be like in the cutscene as like the players walking up, even though they started the game. Lamar now. You know what, Lamar hit that. It's blocked. Okay, the game has not ended yet. What is going on? Why are there so many chances in the final like 3 minutes of this game? What is going on? James Maddison now into Lincoln. Mertens now, not Dries Mertens, a different Mertens. And Hermoso, great defending. And another, how is there another chance? This does not make sense in terms of like time laws. Like, by the time it took us to get the ball up the pitch, there should have been, okay, there we go. We should be champions, and we should get these celebrations right now. Are we not going to get champions now? Okay, we are. It's just a little bit scuffed. It's playing the victory music as if we're not going to be champions, I think. I don't know. Usually it plays different music than this when we win the title. I win it 3 times in a row though. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, Joao Felix is still on the pitch. Where was he then? What substitutions were even made? Like, we're league champions in season 3. It's interesting to see, and as I mentioned, we're not going to show all the highlights of this because obviously we've seen this twice before and we want to get to the Champions League final. That's the one we want. That's the one that we're going to let play, but we get a victory here. Kevin De Bruyne gets to lift 2 trophies, or 3 trophies actually. The Super Cup, the Copa de España, and now the La Liga title. And hopefully the next trophy gets to lift is the Champions League title, and we're going to cut here to our next game in the league. We're going to stim that, and it doesn't really matter, so I'm not going to show it. We're going to get to the Champions League final. It's a big game as well, so let's get into that. Okay, well here we are, the Champions League final here in season 3, and as you can see we're going to be taking on Liverpool in the final. And what a team they have. They've got Diego Jota, they've got Darwin Núñez, Mohamed Salah, Jude Bellingham, Ruben Neves, Fabinho, Robertson, Araujo, Skriniar, Mazraoui, and Alisson and goal. As you can see they're going to be putting their alternate kit, and we're going to get our home kit due to us being we're the main characters of this career mode. Like, I would put them in their red kit, but I don't want to create a bit of a kick clash with the red and white obviously for this. And the red of theirs, so it's going to keep it as it is right now with us in our home kit, there in the alternate kit. And let's get into the Champions League final, hopefully get a victory to end this career mode off on a high. Felix, the through ball was on there, but we're going to take the shot. Probably should have gone for the through ball. Ruben Neves, Fabinho now, Jimenez, great challenge. Jimenez gets to that. Okay, now Joao Felix, flip-flop inside, but Araujo ain't going to fall for that due to his experience playing against him in the, for Barcelona. Salah now. Salah now. Okay, it's not them, it's Hermoso. Salah's ball across. And what is that goal? What is that goal, man? What just happened? I was trying to select Hermoso the whole time to chase on Salah, but again won't let me select him. And like, what is that? Cunha, Joao Felix. Joao Felix get on the turn, hit that, Joao Felix hit that, and it's just gone wide. No, Llorente. Marcos Llorente somehow missed. How has he missed there? At least hit the post or whatever, you know what I mean? Don't just miss it completely. Get a port, great defending. De Bruyne dispossessed. Putting him under pressure here. Okay, that should be. Hit that! Ah, they've not scored there. Cross-whipped in by De Bruyne again here. Sent towards Mateus. Cunha can't win a header. It was nowhere near it as well. But De Paul hit that. It's blocked. And it's a free kick. Handball by a Liverpool player. And we're going to take it with Joao Felix. It's been good for us from free kicks in this career mode. So can he score another one here? Joao Felix hits the top of the crossbar. De Bruyne. Joao Felix now. Joao Felix, come on. Joao Felix hit that. Joao Felix to score. How is Alisson making that save? There should be a goal. Joao Felix, why aren't you scoring, my guy? Carrasco plays it across. Mateus Cunha to stick out a leg and poke it in. Put on out. In here to Joao Felix. Under turn. Joao Felix Skriniar makes a challenge low. As Joao Felix didn't turn fast enough. Now Jota played through here. Jota, great defending. Madorente. Honestly, De La Vega's coming on instead of Carrasco's done nothing in this game. It's been invisible at times. João Felix. He's been the main man for us. João Felix now. What just... De La Vega v Mazraoui. De La Vega gets better of him. De La Vega now through. Here to Kevin De Bruyne, who shoots, and of course Alisson is just Superman. Someone drove test him. I'm going to live up to my saying. I'm going to go short. No, we should be winning this game by like 5 goals. Hit that. Here, win this header, please. Thank you, De La Vega. Kevin De Bruyne now. Kevin De Bruyne through to João Felix, and surely, there we go. It's taken us 50 billion shots, but finally we get a goal. Liverpool don't deserve to even be in this game, man. I've not had any good chances ever since that one that you've seen them score. It's just been us dominating this game ever since then, and even before then as well. But João Felix finally breaks a deadlock for us on the goal scoring side and puts us back level. To see that from it, it's just such a positive play. Like, you just, when he gets the ball, you just know you can do something with him. Like, you just have the confidence to just run and like hit shots like this with him, because it's going to go on target and force a save from Alisson. De Bruyne. I'm going to go short again here. João Felix now. João Felix. Very attempt from João Felix off the crossbar. De Bruyne now. Gets it through to De La Vega. De La Vega now being chased, but De La Vega whips it across towards the back post, towards Matheus Cunha. But Alisson makes this like fucking billionth game save in this game. Sorry for swearing there. That's what it's brought me to. Cunha can't win the header. De La Vega now. Gonna get it here. João Felix. Is that Leroy Sané that's brought on? João Felix though. Hit that, João Felix! How? Right now. Kevin De Bruyne being chased by two Koopmeiners. Kevin De Bruyne though, still going. Kevin De Bruyne still going here. He's still going. Kevin De Bruyne! I'm not even shocked at this point. That was an incredible run from De Bruyne though. Here, João Felix. João Felix now. A finesse shot from here, blocked by our own player. Okay, De Paul. Got the opportunity to hit that. De Paul, and it's wide. It's Matheus Cunha. That's a foul, referee. Okay. That's a foul every day of the week, I don't care. Okay, what is going on? Have that. Leroy Sané now. Oh no. How? A, that was a foul. B, this is their fourth shot of the game. We've had 20 plus shots. If this is how we end up losing a Champions League final, man, it's just going to be... Now Firmino over here. No, get the ball out. Get the ball out. Don't play it like 2 feet. Get the ball up the pitch. Oh, of course. We've lost the Champions League final. Let's just somehow get a late goal. No, what do I even say? What do I even say to that? It's out of anger. That's just... like... Well, let the celebrations go for a little bit. In fact, you know, no. Fuck off Liverpool. I don't usually swear in my videos, but this is what it's straight into. Look at that. Like, what is this, man? Like, look at that. Like, you know what? Let's just wrap up the video. Oh, well, it's the end of the season. We win the Liga, we win the Super Copa here, we win the Copa de España. But in the most unjustified loss in the Champions League final I've ever had in this career mode. We had 20 something, I think it was 26 shots, 15 on target. They had 5 shots and 3 on target, or 4, and scored 3. Like, it's just not allowed. It shouldn't be allowed. That stuff happens. But it is where it is. So let's have a look at the player performances. Kind of ending on the down, obviously, a little bit, but let's keep the vibes going. You can see 21 goals and 3 assists there from Mateusz Cunha. Joao Felix 20 and 4 from him. From right at 15 and 6. He's just been consistent. Absolutely consistent. Yannick Carrasco, pretty good season. Vera, pretty good season. De Bruyne, been as good as I expected him to. Danny Olmo, he doesn't really get the goal involvements that I wanted to. You know what I mean? Like, he's alright. He's not a bad player, but he didn't live up to expectations. Llorente, very good player. De La Vega, world class. De Paul, world class. Saul, underrated. Douglas Luiz, underrated. Camelo, didn't really get to use him. Fernandez, incredible. Molina, incredible. Jimenez, Sancho's is pretty decent. Correa, underwhelming. Like, season 1, if you watch the season finale of season 1, this guy has so much potential for this career mode. He scored like so many goals in the final episode and made himself the first team striker. And then in the second season, at the start he just didn't perform, so he started Cunha. And well, the rest is history. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this series. Unless you want me to do one more season at some point. I do want to move on to my next career mode after this though. But as you can see, we've built an absolutely fantastic team here. Maybe in a way we do actually win the Champions League, because we take out Himoso, put him on the bench, and Carmo comes into the team. Okay, well, sorry for the awkward cut there. I got shouted and I had to just go and grab something from downstairs. But yeah, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications so you don't miss a video. There's plenty more career modes you can check out on the channel. There's a Schalke career mode going on right now. We're in season 2 of that currently. Maybe I've made a huge, incredible signing that you guys would have seen on the thumbnail maybe. But at this point I've got the thumbnail right next to me right now. Yeah, it's going to be the end of this career mode, for now anyway. Maybe we could come back and do like a video where we sim forward a little bit, or maybe do one last season. We'll just go all out and we win the Champions League. In like maybe we'll do like a video in the future where it's just like one season and one video type of thing. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications so you don't miss one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.